Greetings YouTube, this is Omninova, Lvl+1, bringing you my first ever Let's Play of Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. Now without further ado, as you see I'm all set up, let's begin. We'll play on normal, and now we just wait for the loading screen.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
And so it begins.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha, Garan, could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Alright, so here we are. We're ready to make our character. I think for this playthrough, shall make a warrior. I have played a couple hours. One of which things I have noticed is persuasion, lockpicking, are, as in any other game, some of your most important abilities. But there's another one called dispelling, as we will find out later, that is as well just as important. But for now, I'm going to go with the basic human male for this one. As I said, I'm going to go with a warrior type character, so I'm going to pick Thurdon, God of War, Battle and Tactics. I'll go with the simple preset, so that way we can just get on with it. Here we go.
A human. And not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse.
What a dick.
Alright then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Alright, so we'll pick a name. As my username is OmniNova, we'll go with that. So, there.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Down the shaft we go. What is that smell? Oh god, I need a shower now. And you must be lightheaded from all the methane. Or is it methane that comes off dead bodies? Rotting dead corpses? By the way, you know he's gonna smell. You know he's gonna have problems walking. Now he's gotta climb down this mountain of dead bodies. Why would you dump all these dead bodies into a huge, vast cavern with water flowing through it like this? It just doesn't make sense. Got cough a little. Definitely gotta get that smell in my mouth. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm a total badass. With my ring in my nose. Crawling out of a mountain of dead bodies. Oh, here we go. Where? Oh, I see something glowing. Secrecy is still important in our work, quite special. Some of our unfortunate failures, pilling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, piling. So an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Ooh, that would be bad. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Alright, so I won't read all notes, just a couple, and then I'll just display them so that everyone can read them themselves. Because reading and talking as I read, it gets a little thing. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, this must be the incinerator. Alright. A rusty sword. And it tells me, go and equip it. Oh yeah. That's definitely a rusty sword. Looks like one hit and it would break in half. Ah da 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 da.
They're all over. Run!
Oh snap. What's going on here? Oh! You just got shanked. The Tuatha! Giant rats. Yum yum yum. Can I eat their meat? Here I come. Hey, tell me how to attack. Crits. 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 That's what I'd like to see.
Stay away!
No! I will come. I don't want to be any closer to those dead bodies than I already was.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there! Please help
Press
me!
A to
Please.
jump. All to other. Okay, dodge. Why ain't the other one attacking me? He's just kind of sitting there, going, "I'm pretty. Look at me." Now he's gonna die. Damn.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
I'm not dead?
No, clearly not. Not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure. But the well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
So who are these attackers?
You don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Stay alive.
Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Yes, sir.
Let me get this done, and we can be on our way.
And make sure to destroy all these boxes, because they sometimes give me gold, if you have not noticed yet. And I'm sure gold is going to be very valuable in the game, as most RPGs, it's very important. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Alright, let's equip some armor that we just picked up. Armor? No, I don't want to take off my shirt. No. Okay, everything's equipped. Well, let's move on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
What are they doing? What are those big red things? Oh no, are those bombs? And if you haven't played the demo, it's... Yeah, I didn't recognize what those were the first time I saw them either. So, kind of guessed, but yeah, you never know until they blow up. Dead corpses. Pull the lever. Open the door. Alright, here we go.
Storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
See if you can find anything useful, he says. And I might just not do the destroying of the boxes all the time, because it seems like it's going to make the video a lot longer than it should be. Alright, I now have my shield. I need to go equip it before. Equip my gloves. Excuse me. Equip my awesome boots. Now I have my shield.
Wait. Do you hear something?
Bring up the shield. It's the left trigger.
More Tuatha!
More explosions. I'm gonna have to remember my block button, because that's one of the most important. And if you time it right, you'll parry like I just did. Ow. Hit me.
More than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
That one had a bow. Get it? Yeah. Maybe I don't want a bow. Alright, there we go. Now to shoot the bow, I press Y, or whatever your secondary weapon is. In this case, it's the bow. Now, of course, I am playing on the PC, but at the same time, Ow! You son of a bitch.
Best shoot them before they see us.
There we go. Took care of that. As I was saying, I'm playing on the PC, but I didn't really like the feel of the controls on the keyboard and mouse, so I plugged in my Xbox controller, and surprisingly, they have quite a smooth transition between the mouse and the controller. Like, I can literally switch right now to the mouse, as you can see, with the really fast movement of the camera, and then I can switch back to the Xbox controller. And I wish more ports would do it this way, because sometimes you need to use a mouse. Oh, man, I missed all those. Oh yeah, I should have charged it up. Oh well. Got you this time. I don't know, maybe I will use a bow. We shall see. Don't need the tattered documents. They're useless. Junk. More armor. Armor. Bam. And we go up and around.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware.
If you catch an enemy unaware. Yes, you can do sneak attacks with daggers.
More than makes up for their size.
So here we go. Although, from my experience so far of the game, when you try to use stealth, the stealth system doesn't seem very good in this game. They can, like, detect you even when you're not even close.
Sneak up on them with your daggers. Quickly and
yeah.
quietly.
I love playing stealth characters, but like I said, this game so far, my experience with the stealth system hasn't been the greatest. Now, I definitely have to say, one of the cooler weapons to use in the game so far is the Fade Blades. I have had experience with the Fade Blades. You get to be Illidan if you really want to be. That's how awesome they are. Stabby! Instant kill. Ow! Did I say you could hurt me? Alright. Lockpick. Alright, let's go back to my longsword. Because I like the longsword better right now.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic.
Alright, to use my abilities, it says, right trigger brings up the panel, and then you hit X to shoot one.
What are you?
Get this chest, then we'll go read the note. Torn robes. Alright, if you guys want to read it, you can. I'm going to continue. Let's go kill some spiders. My spidey sense is tingling. So is my magic. Trips. More hand wraps.
Come on! There's no time
I
to
didn't want
waste!
to talk to you. Let me go. Thank you.
Move!
Shut up. I'm moving. There's the spiders. I can hiss too. Bam! In your face, spider.
They've completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them!
Burn them! Burn them! Quit being a puss. Easy enough. Old shoes, don't need bones, they're useless. Alright, continue on.